Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. Welcome back to the Soul Speaks podcast. First, I want to say it is 2:22 on my clock. So I will look up the meaning of that for today, but this is just a transparent moment for me right now. I wanted to do a journal entry, and usually I do that on my Instagram. I'll link that Instagram down below. But it's really for me to just be transparent, allow myself to speak, allow all of my chakras to be clear and protected, so I'm not holding things back or holding things in, because my yacht wouldn't like that. Okay, but let me get into the intro really quick. Really quick. Hope y'all doing well. I really do. I hope y'all doing well and y'all not letting this energy mess with y'all. Y'all not letting it throw you off your track. And I don't know. Me just with this journal entry, I feel like it's letting me know that I'm on track and I shouldn't be so hard on myself. But I'll get into that in a second. Hold on. All right. So on this podcast, we are letting the soul speak its mind. No more holding back. No more holding in. No more heavy hearts. My yacht wouldn't like that. This podcast is a safe space. Even though it gets a little messy. The truth is sometimes a mess. As above, so below. Let's get into it. So, I do want to look up 222 really fast. You're on the right track, in the right place at the right time. Trust and stay focused on what you want rather than what you don't. Everything is working according to the divine will for the highest and greatest good. And I'm going to read one more. Ooh, I like this. You are about to begin a new cycle. When you see the number sequence 222 over and over again, it is a heavenly sign informing you that you are walking into a new beginning of your life. This new experience you are about to fall upon relates to a major growth milestone in your life. It could be a new job or any breakthrough that you will see It could be a new job or any other breakthrough that will see you move on to bigger things. You are ready to reap what you sow. Always remember that you are the writer and director of your story. You have the freedom to change your script at any time you want to, but it's entirely up to you to make that move. Whatever road you choose to continue with your journey, the universe will reorganize itself and accommodate your aspirations. Open your heart and calm your mind. Prepare to get the direction from your angels. Most of all, believe. Once you do so, you will get some guidance on what it means to you as an individual. You need to keep the faith and trust that that faith continuously drives your purpose on earth. Always uphold a positive attitude towards everything you experience, and you will achieve positive results in the form of abundant blessings at the right time. Man. And that's crazy because I literally was like shedding tears as I was doing this journal entry. And I mean, like, I'm very watery. I do cry, but it's like, damn. So the title of this is, Are You Lost? So here we go. I'm gonna read it off and hopefully I don't cry again. So I decided to be as transparent as possible. I feel like I'm in alignment, but I also feel like I'm lost. And if you're in this limbo space, then welcome. Lately, I've been realizing that I don't know how to be in the present moment. I try to be, and when I'm in the present moment, I sort of get a feeling that I'm being lazy or ignoring the true north path that I'm supposed to be on. Yes, I can watch some shows and I can eat and I can chill, go outside. But honestly, I feel like I'm not in alignment, even though I get synchronicities that I am. I put a lot of pressure on myself because I feel I need to make my divine team proud. I need to make God proud. I need to make myself proud. And I need to make the family that I do have, in parentheses, proud. And trust me, when I'm at home, I'm researching, I'm reading, I'm trying to make sure I'm on spiritual alignment, but also physical alignment, but also mental alignment, but also financial alignment. And it's hard. People tell me all the time I don't relax, that I need to sit down, and I don't need to be doing everything as far as caretaking. I feel lost because I'm an ex-people pleaser. And with being an ex-people pleaser, I still have some of those tendencies. And those tendencies are very hard for me to let go of. At least when you're people pleasing, you know who you're pleasing. You know what to do to please them, and you take care of them and nurture them. But I honestly don't feel like I don't know how to let go of it. I thought it was a part of my personality and something about me. I didn't know that the light and love that God gave me would be used, mistreated, and betrayed by others. I also didn't know that others would siphon my energy to portray themselves as me. I created all of the things that I create, whether it's Soul Speaks podcast or my little journal blog on Instagram, so that I could be free, transparent, and authentically myself divinely. I still really don't know how to do that. I'm making sure that I don't portray myself in a mask that is not me, but that's hard. I don't know how to actively show up as my authentic self because I've been so used to censoring and caretaking and not allowing all of my emotions to surface. I knew how to care for other people. I knew how to nurture them and be compassionate and love them for who they are, and also accept them for who and what they are. I knew that I could do that. I knew that I could be the one to do that for people. But what I didn't know was that giving all of my love to others was taking away from myself. And now that I have learned that lesson, it is difficult for me to pour that love into myself. When I looked at my life last year, I realized that there was a lot of people I thought loved me and cared for me, and that I could put my trust in, that really showed me the opposite. And so that has put blockages over my heart, my throat, and also my solar plexus, because I do not feel confident about meeting people anymore. I do not feel confident that I can have genuine, heartfelt connections with people anymore. I do not feel like I can express myself in a way that doesn't make me seem weird to others or inconsiderate or off-putting. What can I do better? What is the matter with me? Why isn't this going right? Is the inner conversation I have. So as of right now, I will no longer say that I am lost, because I am in the unknown. I am in the unknown right now. And my divine team is telling me that I should embrace the unknown. And I don't need to know the answers to everything, which is hard. They have given me the signs and synchronicities, and they have told me countless of times that I am free from the limitations I have put on myself and the limitations that others have put on me. And even though it is hard to believe, spiritually, I am ready for that. I am ready to be embraced with true divine love, true connections, and the ability to love myself as I love others. I have never been able to love myself the way I desire to, because I have never been taught to love myself. But my divine team is telling me that I can teach myself today to love myself throughout anything. So, if you are on this journey as well, I would like to say that you are doing amazing. God loves you, and continue to persevere. So that was the end of my journal entry. And I literally shed tears because I was like, damn, like I literally haven't been taught to love myself, or like we all know life is hard, and we all have our traumas, and we all have the reasons why we react to certain things and how we were raised and things like that. So it's a lot of things that affect us, but it's just like, damn, like I was really taught to like love people over myself. And so now that I really don't have anyone, like I don't have any friends. My immediate family is cut off. The only people that I have are in my household, which is my child and my husband. So it's like amazing to me that I poured out so much love to people, and I've loved people, and, you know, tried to guide them, even though, you know, I should have been guiding myself. And I don't have anyone, thanks to me and thanks to God, first and foremost, God. And then thanks to me, because I had to awaken to the fact that a lot of people weren't meant to be in my space, in my energy, or even receive my love, which is unfortunate because I feel like everybody deserves love and everybody deserves to be nurtured and caressed and have compassion. And that's why I don't know when I made it my job to do that, but I made it my job to make sure that everybody felt comfortable with me, to make sure that everybody felt loved by me and that they could tell me anything, and that, I'm a good person. I'm a good ass person. I have a big ass heart and I can love you. If I don't have a sister, so if I found someone that was a sister to me, younger or older, I'm like, hey, you're the sister I never had, If there's a mother figure, I'm like, you're the mother I never had, And I don't mind putting love into people who deserve love. And I feel like I said, everybody deserves love. But you also learn that lesson of not everybody wants your love. Not everybody is going to accept your love. Not everybody, everybody is different, and, people respond differently to love. And so that's something I have to learn. So right now, I'm in this limbo of feeling lost, but feeling in alignment. I feel like I'm in alignment because I'm alive right now. But I also feel lost because it's really hard for me to be present and to not give my love and to not feel judged. Do you know how hard it is to get on social media for people pleasers, and not go into that energy of being a people pleaser and being codependent? I do not want to be codependent on likes. I do not want to be codependent on validation. But that's also what social media is about. That's also what creating your soul tribe is about. Because if, someone resonates with you, right? They're gonna comment, they're gonna say certain things, and that is validation. And so you kind of got to allow that to be balanced a little bit, which I'm glad we're in Libra season and we're talking about balance. Okay, but that has to be balanced. And I also have to put love into myself, because I can tell someone how beautiful they are and how lovely they are and all these things, and someone could say that the same things to me and I'd be like, girl, bye. I just would not and it's not saying I don't have confidence in myself. I would rather tell you, people really do need to know how special they are and how loved they are by other people. And I feel like that's what I do best, but I also feel like there was a shadow side of that where that's all I did, and no one could ever fill my cup. No one could ever... Shit, would I even believe them if they tried to fill my cup? You know what I mean? So it's just child. That's why I feel like I'm lost, but I'm not lost. Because God can tell me all day, no, you're straight. You're good. You're on the right path. And I'm just yeah, but am I though? Am I though? Really? There's a lot of things I need to work on. There's a lot of things I need to do. Blah, 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 X, Y, Z. So, I just wanted to put that journal entry out there because I know that there's probably a lot of people who feel like me and maybe even not like me, but just have certain... They can resonate just a little bit. And just know that, and I'm telling myself this too, you really don't have to work yourself that damn hard. You really don't have to and not prove that you can love other people, but I don't know. It's just, I don't know what the fucking, I don't know what the fuck to do. It's really I'm in the unknown. Like I said in my fucking journal entry, I'm in the unknown. And so at this point, I don't know what to do. I can't keep looking for answers because God isn't really giving me answers right now. Not saying he's not helping me or not listening, but it's just how many more answers you gonna keep asking for? How many more questions you gonna keep asking? Are you gonna just let things happen? Are you gonna let a surprise happen? And personally, I'm not really surprised that often. I've never had really a surprise birthday party or anything like that. But if I am surprised, someone gives me with something, I'm really shocked. What the hell? What is this? What is that? And what did you do? And why did you spend this much? And a lot of questions. Okay, I could be very grateful and very shocked. You surprised me. when my husband proposed to me, I was shocked because I'm like, what are you talking about? Why are you talking in this smooth old accent and all this shit? Like, I'm like, what are you doing? And just for him to propose to me, because I'm talking all this crap in my head, like, what are you doing? What are you talking about? What is this? Why are we sitting here like this? Just for him to propose to me, and I cried because I'm like, what the hell? Like, what? Like, I was shocked. And so, I don't know. Like, I feel like maybe God is gonna surprise me with something, but I need to stop asking all the questions like, what are we doing here? And why? And why do I have a blindfold on? And this and that. Like, child. If you are in this space, just know that we are not lost. And I'm telling myself this because obviously I feel like I'm lost, but I probably just need to be chilling and relaxing. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all, shooting some b-ball outside of the school. Like, I probably need to really be chilling. Like, I don't know. I just wanted to read that because if anybody has been feeling emotional about not knowing where they are or just realizing that they are in the unknown, we're probably going to be in the unknown for a while, because what we did know was that there was a lot of things going on behind the scenes that we had no idea. There was a lot of love that was fake. There was a lot of intentions that were bad. There was a lot of things that was malicious. And there was a lot of things that was an illusion, a lot of things that was behind the smoky mirror. And now that the smoke is gone from the mirror and it's just us looking, are we lost? Or not? Like, are we lost? And we have to really self-reflect about that. And so, like I said in my journal entry, as of right now, I will say that I am not lost. I am in the unknown. And I'm just going to take it as God is trying to surprise me. So, in a good way, of course. I did pull 2 oracle cards. So the numbers on here are very significant to me because one is 35 and the other one is 40. So 5, which is all about change. Now, the first card is intuition and the second card is awakening. Hold on one second. I'm going to get this book and read it to you. So we're going to start with 35, and that is intuition. You already know. Take a deep breath and surrender to what you know to be true. Trust your inner wisdom and guidance. What is your guidance telling you? Put your hands over your third eye, the center of your forehead, and ask, if I knew what the answer is, what would it be? And then follow your first instinct. The Creator and your ancestors connect with you through your intuition. Trust your internal GPS. The nudges, the signs, and the coincidences are divine guidance. Slow down. Go for a walking meditation. Be present with nature and pay attention. Being present allows you to feel, hear, and see and sense your guidance. And you can declare this affirmation, I am knowing. Now, before we close this out, I'm going to read Awakening, which is the number 40. Wake up. Awaken now to your true self. Are those tears of joy or sorrow? Let them out. You are vibrating at a higher frequency, so you see everything differently. This is Goddess rising or God rising. You are waking up, and once you have experienced awakening, you can never go back to not knowing. The path of awakening is not straight, comfortable, or easy. You have chosen to lift the veil and have a real relationship with the divine. You didn't come to transcend this world while you're living in it. You came here to dig in the soil, plant yourself, and grow. This ascension is your divine purpose. And you can declare this affirmation, I am receiving and radiating love. And as I read this last sentence, you came here to dig into the soil, plant yourself, and grow. The song came to mind, Fertile Soil by Free Soul and Londrelle. I will put that down below because I just did a journal entry on that song and I love that song. It's amazing and it's true. We have to let go to grow. And so we have to let go of the fact that we're lost. We're not lost. We're in the unknown and we're being guided divinely. So I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. And, you know, keep the faith. Keep the faith, man. Stay strong. Every day we are freeing ourselves from what holds us back and becoming more free and light and open and more loving. So, y'all, stay safe, stay positive, and stay hydrated.